Woohoo!
This is the death of Wimbledon as far as I'm concerned.
And the local businessman who made it happen walked on water.
Maybe it was the right or wrong way for Milton Keynes to find its football, but find its football it has, and we've kicked the ball today.
Welcome back to Bigger Herb the Nerd and this special episode of the Wimbledon Way. This is the end of season review. We'll be doing one of these at the end of each season just to round up exactly how we got on, what we're going to be doing for next season, have a look at the players, who played well, who played poorly, who we might be bringing in, which positions we might bring in, and then the next episode you'll see will be the beginning of the next season. So, we finished the season. We didn't finish like strong. I mean, we lost to Shrewsbury, and that got them automatic promotion. I didn't realise they were going to be really going for it. Also drew to Scunthorpe, smashed Blackburn. So we had a bit of a run. Where did we leave you last? After the Cup, wasn't it? So we then went on we lost to Wigan. We then beat Gillingham 5-2. That was good because they beat us early in the season. We lost to Doncaster. And the only goal we got was our own goal. That's not good. Beat Blackpool 5-1. Beat Southend 5-3. Beat Blackburn 3-2. Then drew 2-2 and then lost 2-1. To round out a season, a very long and successful season. If you have a look, I don't care about the bloody playoffs season. No, not preview. Where were we? Season preview. Were we first? I'm not sure we were. League table. There we go. Finally got it. So 46 games, won 33 of those 46, drew 6, lost 7 in the end. So not that far behind Shrewsbury. Lost 9. We smashed it on wins. Scored 128 goals. Look at that. 69 for Shrewsbury. Actually, that's quite a lean team there, isn't it? 90 for Oldham. Closest, I think. Yep. Against letting 60, so letting in way more goals than we should have. If you look at that, that was actually quite high for Oldham. Bloody hell, man. Goal difference, obviously, plus 68. Points, 105. Champions of League One. Easy does it. Stats. Obviously, we scored the most goals. Where's the player stats, though? Come on. Player overview. Is this the one? This is the one. Average rating, we had the top 4. Nesbitt, Agard, Sow, and Upson. Didn't have any on the appearances, but I think they all probably have 46, didn't they? Player of the match, Agard and Sow. Top 2, 8 each. We don't want these on team goals. Oh, that's just playing in a team, right? Well, Statesman's going to get the most because he played most of the games in the end. Games 1, again, the same. That's the boring ones. Where's the other ones? Where's player detailed? Appearances, no. Games 1, yeah. Games lost, yellow cards, red cards. Play the match, we've done. Distance covered. Oh, wow. Peter Powell at most. Didn't really run. Distance covered per 90 minutes. That's what we want. Powell Nesbitt up there. We want the cool ones though. Goals, top 2 with Ugbo in 8th. So he didn't play that many games. That's bloody amazing. 16 goals he had there. 32 for a goal. Oh my god, they both got the same. Sal got injured towards the end of the season. He was out for 4 to 5 weeks. And what's their shooting percentage? Shots on target, 98% for Sal. Wow. Both got 32 goals. Wow. That's pretty cool. Did not realise that. Assists. Powlett and Sal. Powlett caught him up in the end, 21. 21 for Sal as well. Nesbitt on 15. Agard on 12. So Sal, as the advanced forward, got the most assists and goals. Crazy. Key passes. Nesbitt and So again. Upson in there. Powlett in there. Agard in there. These guys are amazing. Chances created. Old man. This guy dragged us through this competition. Conceded. Where were we? So Statesman conceded 56. 9th best in the league. Not that good, is it really? Not that good, really. 16 clean sheets. Why is there not a clean sheet one on here then? Oh, here we go. Clean sheets. What? David Ray at Blackburn had 20 clean sheets in the end. He ran away with that from Statesman, who let in goals towards the end of the season, the bugger. 16 though. Not bad for the guy that we were going to replace. But that's what we're doing for stats. Let me have a look at where we are. Yeah, end of season rewards. Here we are. So, Osman Searle, Nesbitt, and Agard. Best 3 or the fans' favourite players. What's that? Top goal scorer, average rating, most assists. Best pass completion was Chuck Aneki. Osman Searle just dominating there. Yellow, Wootton with the most yellows and 1 red card per about 1 million players. That's nice to see though. Season review. Won the Checkatrade Trophy, won League One, lost in the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup to Swansea, and the 4th round of the FA Cup to West Ham. Average attendance only 11,800, only 38% full, so we have a lot of space to grow into. Joint high of most, 29 players, joint 3rd highest in League One, so we have a lot of rotation. I like this. League positions: 1st, 2nd, 4th. That's as low as we dropped. I know it's 1st. We did not shuff. We didn't shift from that top position from wherever it is, 4 games in, 5 games in. Jesus. Dynamics update, everything's good. Lewington, Walsh and Williams are our team leaders. We can have an end of season meeting, but I will do that off screen. Summarise, the boards are delighted with the leadership qualities I'm demonstrating. They're very pleased with Aidan Nesbitt's performances. Everything's good. Club philosophies. They don't have club philosophies, so how can I only beat 50%? Weird. Who is out for the longest amount of time? Thomas Asante and Chuck Sanuke, 3 months. Other than that, not bad. Missed. Yeah, no other first team players. Wootton was in there as well. We'll have a look at some of these youngsters and bring them up, I think, for next year because we've got no money. Training, review, everyone's good on that. Pre-season start date, we'll do the 5 weeks as normal. And then let's have a look at the team. How did we get on with the old team? Let's go through and we'll do it section by section. So let's start with Statesman then. Let's have a look. How well did he do in the end? So, he faced 255 shots, saved 173, 68%. Not bad. Not good. In the middle. 68% is probably like the minimum you want to see. You want to see this round much higher. But, held only 82. That's real bad. So of the shots saved, he only held 82 of them. So he parries quite a lot. Doesn't hold the ball, and that gives him goals, obviously. Passes, only succeeded in 40% of his passes. That's pretty bad. We might change his distribution for next season. Maybe put him distributing out for the fullbacks, as we'll probably want to hold on to possession because we're going to be in the Championship and probably fighting for a bit. But yeah, 16 clean sheets, conceded 56, man. 56 goals conceded in 43 games. I still need to look for a goalie, right? We are aware that he needs to be replaced. He's not the best. He's not going to get that much better. We need a better goalie for the Championship. Now, let's have a look at defenders. We know we're going to need left back. Tyman's loan was cancelled because apparently the board cancelled it because apparently we couldn't afford the wages, even though we easily could. So yeah, Tyman's going to go. Goldborn's going to go. We're going to have no one left. Ribbon and McTominay both rejected loans as well, so they're both not going to be here next season. And that means we're severely lacking on the left side of the pitch, so we'll have to work out what we do there. But let's have a look then. So 40, most apps. Williams played the most games with 48, Goldborn 47, Walsh and Wootton 46 and 41. Ebanks Landor got injured after the 25 games, didn't he? So he didn't really come back after that. Average rating overall, Wootton highest. This is where we get into the interesting stuff though. Key tackles, 59. Where's my percentages though? Okay, you don't have it on key tackles. That's annoying. So key tackles, yeah. Wootton with 59, Walsh with 56. Then it drops off. Ebanks Landor 25 in 25 games. That's not bad. Tackles are 1 per ratio. Tyrell Warren played 1 game. Oh, what do you have? He made 1 tackle. Oh, no, 2 tackles? Yeah. He made 2 tackles and won both of those tackles in his sub appearance. In his 2 sub appearances. Walsh up there, 83%. Wootton, 83%. That's pretty good, actually. 80% for Goalborn. 76 for Williams. Lewington, you can see 76 just not good enough. Ebanks Landor down at 73 means he wasn't that good. I know I was not sure on him. 70%, but everyone on 70%, even the wing-back. That's pretty good to see. Tackles per game. Walsh and Wootton sticking in the most tackles as well. Goalborn, very good for a left-back, throwing in tackles. Fouls, anyone over and above. Wootton giving away a few more than Walsh. So yeah, not great. Interceptions per 90 minutes. Wootton 5.93. Nearly 1 whole interception more per 90 minutes than Walsh. How are we looking at for the wing backs? Well, Williams done at 42. Goalborn. So the way the formation is working, they're not getting... Clearly where they are, they're not getting interceptions. Key headers. Who's our key header? Walsh, way more than Williams. Wootton down at 42 with Williams. Getting as many as the right back. That's crazy cool. Header 1 percentage. Williams, 86%. Jesus. Wootton, 79%. That's interesting. Walsh down at 74. He's obviously going for a lot of headers, but not winning them all. Aerial challenges per 90 minutes. Landell was our header out of the ball, clearly. Headers 1 per 90 minutes. Yeah, Landell. Wootton won more, but Joe Walsh made more key headers. Mistakes leading to goals. 3 for Ebanks Landell. Yeah, I'm glad he's not coming back. 3 mistakes leading to goal from your centre-back in only 25 games. That's pretty bad. George Williams 2. Wootton 2 as well. I don't really like those. Mistakes leading to goals. They really kill you. Mistakes overall. No one sticks out too much. Walsh only at 55. Williams and Goulbourne, but they're out on the wing, so you expect them to be making a few more. Wootton and Walsh staying about the same. That's pretty good. Ebanks Landell making 43 mistakes. That's only 7 less than Wootton, and he played half the game, just under half the games. That's terrible. Pass completed. Goulbourne, Lewington, Timon, Williams down there, 77. Oh, all pretty good though. All in the oh no, that's pass completed per 90 minutes, isn't it? Pass completion ratio, all within 70s, which is pretty good. No one in the 80s, but we don't really get the guys to play out. We're getting them to play long balls, to be honest. So the fact that they're that high is actually pretty good. Cross completion. Did anyone actually make crosses? Wootton 50% there. That makes sense. 21 for Goulbourne, 13 for Williams. But they don't make that many crosses. If they do, they're from deep. So I'm not really worried about that tactic. If we were playing wing backs or slightly more attacking fullbacks, maybe. But so that's the defender assessment. Looking at let's sort them by, where are we sorting by? Where's average rating? There we go. So we know Wootton. We know Landell's going to go. We've got Oren Jackson coming back from loan. He'll probably come in as the sub. Lewington, we're going to try and phase out now. He's 33. I'm going to try and put him on some sort of contract so we don't need to play him. Although, to be honest, at the moment, he'll be our first choice left back because we don't have a left back. So maybe he'll be back up left back. We need a left back, definitely, because Goulbourne's going to go and Timon's going to go. Goulbourne would be good to get back if we could. Maybe we'll try again, but he's 30 now. So maybe we should look into getting a youngster and having Lewington tutor them. We need another centre-back, I think, another first choice. Walsh and Wootton are good, but I'd do with a third first choice. A third central defender to sit in there, maybe replace Wootton. I'm still unsure. He wins a lot of headers and stuff. He makes too many mistakes. Gives away too many goals. I don't like the way he plays. So if we can get a central defender, that'll be good. So I'm actually going to put this on a list that I actually have, because otherwise I forget who it is I'm supposed to actually buy. So we know we need a left back, and we definitely think we want a centre back. Right back, we're doing alright. I like, what's his name? Williams. George Williams is good at right back. We've got Callum Britton as well, so right back we're sorted. We tried playing Britton maybe a bit more this time. He got, what did he get? 13 appearances, 9 from the 9 sub appearances. Maybe do a bit more rotation. Williams is good. He's in his prime. So defenders, we're going to left back and centre back. Now let's have a look at the midfield. And luckily, we've got all the midfield. There's a flat 4. I've never had to use a flat 4 for midfield before. Let's have a look at midfield analysis. So, is that right? Midfielders? Yeah. Some of them are shown when they're obviously not played. We'll have to watch that. So, average rating. Callum Gribben, highest average rating for the midfield. That's crazy. So, look at appearances. Peter Paul at 47 appearances. Goulbourne, he's not a midfielder. Nesbitt 44. Aneke 40. Upson 38. Gilby 30. McRandall's 14. Britton, no. Gribben 12. Only got 12 in the end for Gribben. Cisse paid 9. So, Parlett, Nesbitt, Aneke, Upson, Gilby. I'm surprised those 3 got as many as they did, because then we were sort of like rotating within each other. Average rating overall, Gribben was highest. Nesbitt, then Upson, Powlett, Gilby. Goals. 12 goals for Aidan Nesbitt and 10 for Powlett. That's pretty good. Outside the front 2, who got 30 odd each. To get 10 or 2 players above 10 goals from midfield is good. Nesbitt only 21, which is great because he will play full-time now. We do need a backup for him on the left. Definitely. Powlett, 27, in his prime now. Look at those assists from him as well. He's got 5 goals from Gilby, 5 from Gribben, 4 from Aneke, 4 from Upson. That's not bad from those midfield guys. How many did Cisse get in the end? Where's Cisse? Here he is. I got 2 goals in the end. I remember both. I thought he got more. Assists, Peter Powlett with 23 assists, 17 from Nesbitt, but 23 assists from Powlett. Jesus, man. Worked much more down the right than it did the left. 9 from Gribbin when he played on the left instead of Nesbitt. That's a real good ratio, actually. Was it 12 games, 9 assists? Wow. Man, why can't we get Gribbin back on the left? Upson with 9 as well. McGrandles was 7. Aneke with 5. Gilby with 4. Nice assist per 90 minutes. Gribbin was up there. Oh, we're going to have to put another bid in for him. Hopefully he'll go back to United. Won't get a club and we'll bring him back. Paolo at 53. Nesbitt 40. 0.41. No other chances created per 90 minutes. Callum Gribbin 1.51. Nesbitt. Cisse. For game time played, chances created per 90 minutes. Cisse created nearly 1. Rates 3rd highest, which is interesting to note. Very interesting to note. Powlett, where was I looking? 89. Abson, 86. Yeah, that is an interesting one. Cisse all the way up there. And chances created, when you think Aneke's all the way down here, and he's playing deep line playmaker for most of that game. And the only guys he were beaten by, the Upson and Gilby, the other guys that played box to box, are worse off than he was. Key passes per 90 minutes. Gribbin again topping the charts. Jesus, man, he played 12 games. 2.73 for Upson key passes. Nesbitt, McTominay up there on key passes. Only played 4 appearances, but made an impact when he was there. Gilby, Powlett, Cisse not so great on the passes. Pass completion ratio 80 for McTominay. Great pass completion. Aneke 80. Upson 77. Cisse down at 74. Gilby down at 74. Gilby, man, maybe Gilby's not as good as I think he is. Key tackles. Gilby was 7. Aneke was 7. Tackles 1 ratio 89%. That's where Cisse does well. And maybe this is what we'll have to look at, is playing certain players with certain attributes in different games. So when we've got a game that we're going to feel like we're going to get thrashed in, put Cisse in that box-to-box role, because he'll be much better at making tackles. And then maybe in the other games play Upson or Aneke, and sort of that's how we rotate it, depending on the team we're playing against. Aneke had 76. Yeah, Upson down at 77. So look, if you think Upson and Cisse were playing in the same formation a lot of the time, 77% versus 89% on tackle 1% ratio. Tackles per game. Gilby up there. Gilby's a very defensive box-to-box as well, isn't he? Cisse up there, 2.68. Okay. Interceptions per 90 minutes. Gilby and Cisse again. Very good box-to-box players. So I think we might be set for central midfield as well then. So if we've got Gilby and Cisse playing as the box-to-box role, Upson and Aneke in the more playmaker role. That's a strong midfield too. Fouls, Upson. Slightly ahead of everyone else. Stakes, Aneke. Jesus up there. And Upson further down. Key headers. Powlett with the key headers. Gilby 15, 12 for Nesbitt, 12 for Upson. Header 1 percentage. McTominay, bloody hell. Cisse on 80. Britain, where's Gilby? Yeah, Cisse is just he's a very good defensive. He's a defensive midfielder, right? So he's a very good defensive midfielder. Aerial challenges attempted. Gilby, Cisse, yeah. Headers 1, Cisse. I'm ashamed that McTominay's going. Shots on target percentage. Shots on target. What is it? Shots per game or shots on target? Shots on target per 9 minutes. Gilby, Powlett, Nesbitt. Gilby rating highest. Peter Powlett, Aiden Nesbitt. Highest on shots on target ratio. Cross completion. Cisse on 75%. Right, let's have a look. So Nesbitt and Powlett completed 86 and 75 crosses at 18 and 13%. That's not bad for cross completion ratio. Gribbin at 17, but Randall's at 15. It's not bad. Powlett could be better. Nesbitt putting a lot more. Dribbles per game. McRandall's runs a lot more than anyone else. Powlett, Nesbitt. Player in the match. Peter Powlett 6. Aiden Nesbitt 5. Those two were very, very key for us, weren't they? So if we look at then average rate. So if we're looking at team, we need to try and bring Gribbin back. We need a backup left winger. Left mid. We need a backup left mid. Try to get Gribbin back. He'd be great to bring back in, but I'm not sure he's going to come. Right, we're sorted. McRandall's I quite like as a backup to Peter Powlett. Midfield, we seem settled as well. Cisse and Gilby as our defensive, all playing box-to-box midfielders. And then Aneke and Upson as our deep line playmakers. So that's a decent midfield. We don't need to put anyone else in there. Especially in that box-to-box role, we might end up changing it slightly, dropping it deeper, or having it hold back further to be more defensive once we're in the Championship. But midfield then, yeah, it's going to be that left side that is key. So then let's finish up with the strikers. Oh, that's not what I wanted to go back. Midfield analysis, attacking players. So, average rating. Osman Sal, top. Nesbitt's up there as well because he falls into attacking players. Agard, Ugbo, Merhead, and then Ketcher. They're the guys we're looking at. Goals. Boom. 41 goals in all competitions from Sal. 36 from Agard. So I played 6 games more. Ugbo was 16. Good from only 16 games. Whoa, hang on. No, 19 goals from 16 games. 13 sub appearances. That's very good from Ugbo. Glad he's coming back next year. I'm pretty sure that's gone through. And Merhead, 7 goals he got out of 12. Not as good, but he picked up some performances in the end. Goals per 90 minutes. Ugbo getting 1 goal per game. Jesus. Agard at 0.95, Sal 0.9, Merhead only 0.5. Those 3 are weighing away the best. Shots on target per 90 minutes. Sal top, Ugbo second. Merhead, yeah, look at that. Merhead's miles behind. Shots on target per 90 minutes. Yeah, he's catching up a bit there. Shots on target ratio. Agard top. Ugbo down at 54%. That's not great for shots on target ratio. He wastes a lot of shots, but he's only young. Merhead down at 39%. That's real bad. Yeah, that's a shots on target percentage. Offsides, 123 and 94. So that's not too bad for those guys. I don't think offsides were a huge problem for us. 41 offsides. So what that? That's double. Okay, it's not too bad. Assists per 90 minutes. Sal and Ketcher up there on 43. Nesbitt. Chances created. Sal, Nesbitt, Agard up there with 38. So if we look at chances created per 90 minutes. And Ketcher was up. And Ketcher got 1.3 in these 2 appearances. He didn't do too bad when he played for those 2 games. Nesbitt up there with 1.1. Sal on 1.10. Jesus. Agard on 1.1 as well. So chances per 90 minutes. They're creating 1 chance per 90 minutes. Is that 1? That seems like it should be more, but okay. I brought that as well. And actually, Merhead not far behind on the chances. Key passes per 90 minutes. Sal 2.38. Agard 2.2. Merhead 2.15. Pass completion. Why is there Neke up there? Agard 76. Ugbo 74. Merhead 73. Osman 72. Don't worry about tackles or interceptions. Penalty scored ratio. Sal all. Agard all. Neke only half. What an idiot. I think we know we're pretty strong with these strikers, man. 41 goals and 36 from these 2. We'll stick with the 4-4-2 next year. Ugbo back and Merhead as backup. Maybe look for 1 more striker. Maybe have a look. We got Razzulo in the under 18, so maybe he'll come in. But remember, we don't have any money, so we are going to have to rely on loanees. Finances aren't good. So if we have a look at the team report, that's just yeah, we've got no money because I moved it all. Through balls are our downfall. Lack quality depth in goal. Jesus, I've got to put goalkeeper on my list. He's on my list now. Look at a lot of greens though. A lot of greens. A lot of greens. Right, squad depth. If we have a look at... So yeah, if we look at left, but we've got Nesbitt and then we've got no one. Goldman's going, Timon's going, Gribbin's going. Goldman's going, Timon's going. So we've got Lewington at the moment. We left back. With Beanie's going to go. So we need someone to come in and replace him. Ebank Landell's going to go. Tyrell Warren's going to go. We need centre back. We're pretty good here. Williams and Britton on the side. Powlett, McRandall's, we're good here. Aneke, Upson, Gilby, McRandall's, we're good in the middle. And up top, Ugbo back. So we have Ugbo and Agard. That's pretty strong. We could probably get away with 1 more. If needs be. But yeah, we're going to struggle. Finances, we are 1.1 million in the red. We managed to somehow have loads of money, to lose it all, get a bit back, and then lose more. So that's not good. The club is not in a great position. We're down to 5% of transfer revenue kept. So they're gonna, if a big bid comes in for someone, they're gonna accept it because they need the money. But I'm hoping once the finances for the Championship kick in, we get a bit more money. There's a bit more money in the Championship is what I'm hoping. Because, yeah, at the moment, we've got currently spending... Why is currently spending 86, but currently spending 100? Does make sense. We'll release some people at the end of the season, but we've got 20 grand to spend. That is technically 2 good players. So we might have to release some guys, see if we can free up some contract spend. Let's get all players on. Our highest wage is only 10,000, which is Sal and Aneke. These guys I've only just given contracts to, and they're kind of worth it. Goldborn, once he's gone, that's 7,500 back in the bucket. Gilby, Upson, Timon will go. That'd be 4,000 back. So we've got money to bring some guys in, but they're going to have to be free transfers. And there's no one here I'd really sell that's up too high. Maybe. No, I like Cisse, so I don't really want him to go. Evax Lander will go. That's 2,300. So not a lot of them, and the rest of them are free. So we need to get some more of these freebies back from United. But that's it then. We'll leave that there for that rundown of the team. Let me know in the comments who you think we should be looking after. I'm going to go and do some of the preseason. I probably will have to record the first episode, but the transfer window will still be open. So left backs, we're going to go goalkeeper, left back, centre back, left midfielder. That's what we're going to concentrate on, those 4 roles. Try and get some freebies in. Maybe get some loanees in if we can't find anything else. But other than that, I will see you back for the start of our Championship season. It took us 1 season to get out of League One. Can we survive in the Championship? Let's see what the board give us, because they've given us no money, so I imagine they're going to ask us to fight bravely against relegation. But if we can get Sal and our guys firing in the Championship, I think we will be okay and we should be safe. But we will see. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you back next time for the start of a brand new season. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.